Today we will discuss on verse number 13. Verse 13. Pancha pranamano buddhi dashendriya samanvitam. You can break it because it's a samastapadi shabda. Pancha pranamano buddhi dashendriya samanvitam. Apanchikrita bhutotham. Here you can split. Sukshmangam bhoga sadhanam. Together. Pancha pranamano buddhi dashendriya samannitam. Apanchikrita bhutotham. Sukshmangam bhoga sadhanam. So, Anvay, if you do, please write down. Apanchikrita bhutotham. Apanchikrita bhutotham. Pancha prana mano buddhi dashendriya samanvitam. তাকে কি বলে না ভোগ সাধনম সূক্ষ্মাঙ্গম উচ্যতে apanchikrita. Just feel the Sanskrit, how easy it is. apanchikrita bhutotham. भूत से उत्थान हुआ. पंच प्राण मन बुद्धि दशेन्द्रिय समन्वितम भोग साधनम सूक्ष्म शरीरम उच्यते. Clear? Now, word for word meaning I will do. Pancha prana, the 5 pranas, vital forces, air forces. Mano means manaha, mind. Buddhi, intellect. Dashendriya, 10 organs combined. Samanvita means combined. Apanchikrita bhutotham, formed from the rudimentary elements. Apanchikrita. Now, sukshmangam means sukshma shariram, the subtle body. What it is? It is bhoga sadhanam, instrument of experience. So, the subtle body, which is the instrument of experience, is constituted of 5 pranas, 10 organs, the mind and intellect, formed from the rudimentary elements are called tanmatra, as they exist before their 5-fold division and natural combination with one another, means panchikarana. Now, till sloka 11, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji tried to make us understand in the total level cause of bondage. Now, from 12th onwards, he is trying to make us understand about the individual bondage. So, what is the cause of suffering? Cause of suffering is not knowing myself and not knowing the whole universe are the cause of suffering. This body is nothing but the collection of karma. So karma is required to form this body, to get this body. And to perform karma, also there is one body is required. So that is natural dependence, Without the body, you can't perform karma. And the resultant of karma is this body. So that sambandha, that dependence, that relationship is beginningless. You can't say when the first jiva was born. It's a baseless question. So body means the inert thing. So subtle body is there. So subtle body is also beginningless. So that beginningless, this particular word, is to indicate that don't worry about how it has come. Just try to solve it. Otherwise, the beginningless also will be endless. It has told beginningless. It has never told endless. अनादि बताया गया है, अनंत नहीं. So ignorance should be removed first. That is the main root, main subject matter. Common man is always worried about his day-to-day life. He has no question to think about creation, how creation happened, what should I do? Thought is nothing but the, consciousness with modification. Consciousness with modification. But one consciousness cannot go under modification. So thought modification is the source of knowledge. It is called vritti jnana. It has the ability to reveal the things. How that mind and intellect has come. Atmabodha, remember. From total सात्विक पार्ट, समष्टि सात्विक अंश से मन और बुद्धि पैदा हुआ है. From total sattvic part, mind and intellect has come. Jnanendriya is also sattvic, means sense organs. But organs of action, karmendriya, is rajasic. And also it is there, if you can remember Tattva Bodha, That collective Rajasic Amsa is Prana. And Sukshma Sharir is Bhoga Sadhanam. Sthula Sharir is Bhoga Ayatanam. Just previous sloka you remember. 12th sloka it is there. It is talking about Sthula Sharira, gross body, and that is Bhoga Ayatanam. And now we are discussing Sukshma Sharira, which is Bhoga Sadhana. So, experiencer is only possible in subtle body. If Sthula Sharir had any experience, then you would not be successful to burn it out. Gross body never revolt. Whenever we think that आज मेरा शरीर ठीक नहीं है, मन ठीक नहीं है, ऐसे बोलते हैं ना हम लोग. Today I am not okay, I am sick. Means my subtle body is responding. But one important thing and new thing I am telling today. Not new thing, but you will think it is new. That who is the enjoyer? Bhokta कौन है? Anandamaya kosha is the bhokta, enjoyer, and which is karana sharira. I am happy and I am sad is the expression of karana sharira when it gets contact with consciousness. Clear? Okay. So in the lower womb, Nimna Yoni, lower womb, such as plants, animals, and the higher wombs like humans and the celestial, there are vast differences. But behind all these wonderful differences, to any discriminative intellect capable of seeing things in their correct and true perspective, there is one pulsating force that plays the song of life through all these various equipments. If there be such a oneness of existence everywhere, why is there a series of different experiences within myself, and why then again the various grades of life outside? Vedanta has not only theoretically dealt with these questions. So I think you have understood the question. Am I right? That why is there a series of different experiences within myself, and why then again the various grades of life outside? If there be such a oneness of existence everywhere. So Vedanta is not only a theoretical subject, or Vedanta not only discuss or deal with the theory of all those questions, but a practical approach has been made to this problem. A very convincing answer indeed is given to this deep doubt. In this verse, the term prana is to be correctly understood. It is not mechanical breathe in and breathe out. It is the manifestation of life in our body, and the five pranas are the five departments of life's activities or categories of prana functioning departmentally in five ways. Like prana. Five pranas are there. That is prana, apana, samana, vyana, udana. So prana means inhalation. So what is inhalation? Prana is that life force which controls and regulates the various activities of our sense organs. It is because of this dynamic energy that life is evident in sense perception. Apana is rejection. Second type of prana. Apana. Apana is the excretory system in a healthy body. The capacity to reject the unnecessary and unwanted poisonous things from the body. Meditation, upon vayu, upon air, is very effective. What is meditation? Meditation is nothing but self-made mental purgation. Self-made mental purgation. What's that? See, we eat, we fire like anything, We drink. But then only it is enjoyable when my stomach is empty. Because when my stomach is full, even the nectar also easily I can reject. But when I'm very hungry, then anything else at least I can eat to fill up or to put off the fire of my hunger. So the thing is, how that emptiness will come? There need a systematic, regular excretion of everything through sweat, through urine, through all other filth. So excretion is needed. Then only we are fit. If we don't excrete, we are sick. So in our mind also, we fill up with a lot of stuff. If we don't do self-purgation, then really slowly, we will be sick. So for mental health, we need mental purgation, and that is called meditation. And for that, apana vayu is very important because apana vayu helps us to eject thing. Okay, clear? Then third is samana. That samana here expresses life's function in the digestive system, which makes the food ready for absorption by the body. Clear? Fourth air is vyana. That vyana air distributes the digested food with equity and justice, as the very word indicated, according to the need of the moment of each part. More food goes to our hands if we are cutting wood or breaking stones, and more for the legs if we are running or walking. That is called distribution with justice. Fifth one is udana. Udana is the capacity to rise up and peep into fresh field of knowledge by which the existing or wrong notions are removed by the newly acquired convictions and experiences. It is the capacity in us to evolve or devolve in our thoughts. As the one central government holds its, sway over the whole country from its seat in, suppose, New Delhi. Okay. So too, because New Delhi is our capital, so too the one self, the life principle seated in the heart cave, has its sway over the whole body while it functions from the heart cave. The governance of the body is conducted through the different pranas that are referred to above, means just we discussed, just as any government would have its various ministers. One life principle alone expresses itself in its 5 different modes, and each performs a different functions in the physical body, as each minister is in charge of given department, and all of them are expressions of the one government in power. Likewise, our body, our hands, our fingers, our thighs, our stomach, our chest, look like they are different, but they are actually expression of the same body. Likewise, the 5 pranas are not different. This is one prana only, but according to the function of the same prana in different time, we'll name them differently. Like the President of India, when he comes back to his home, he is the beloved husband of his wife. He is the father of his children. The same person. So prana controls the perceptions of the different sense organs. Prana controls the perceptions of the different sense organs. The spots on the physical body at which sense perceptions seem to function are not in themselves the sense organs. For instance, the two eyes are only instruments or golaka through which the power of vision beams forth, and the exact power of vision is in a sense located in the mind intellect equipment. Clear? Because eyes are totally gross thing. If the mind does not come in contact with the sense organs, perception is not possible. A man in deep thoughts or you know sleep does not see and recognize the person standing by his side because his mind has not gone out through the eyes to see the object before him. Am I right or wrong? In Vedanta, the theory of perception is that the consciousness riding over the mind flows through the sense organs and reaches the object and takes the shape of the object. Then we gain the knowledge or vritti jnanam that this is the object. I am ghatam. So when we see the laptop, my mind goes out and take the shape of laptop, take the shape of a tree, take the shape of a person, and we recognize. That is the theory. This subtle body constituted of the five pranas, the 10 organs, the mind and intellect, the instruments with which we experience pain and pleasure, is made out of five great elements called rudimentary elements or tanmatras or sukshma apanchikrita panchamahabhuta. Before they have gone through the process of their fivefold subdivision and mutual combination, means panchikarana. The physical body explained in the previous verse is an establishment serving as the hall of experience. The subtle body formed out of the rudimentary elements or tanmatras is that by which or through which the enjoyment of the objects in the outer world is rendered possible. The subtle body is constituted of the instruments of experience. Now, little bit things I just want to tell you. That the thing is, what is mind? Mind is nothing but a thought, a faculty of Sukshma Sharira where the Antakarana Vritti is Sankalpa Vikalpa. Doubts whether should I do or I shouldn't. Which faculty does it that we call mana or mind? So mind is nothing but the thought. Likewise, buddhi or intellect is the decisive faculty of thought. This is also vritti, nishchayatmika vritti. Clear? So here 17 tanmatras have been discussed. It may be 19 also, the same. What is now 5 pranas, life forces, and 10 organs, sense organs. What? 10 organs of senses like pancha jnanendriya, chakshu, eyes, karna, ears, nasika, nose, jihva, tongue, and skin, tvak, and bhak, ability of speech, pani, hand, ability of doing, pada, feet, payu, the organ of excretion, and upastha, genitals, the organ of enjoyment. So 17, and mind and intellect. So here we can understand then chitta and ahankara, ego and memory also included over there. Okay. So what is srotra, jnanendriya? What is the ability of hearing? Ear means ability of hearing, karna. So from akasha, from the sattva bhaga, sattva guna of akasha, srotrendriya has come, and from the rajasic part of akasha, sukshma tattva, karmendriya vak has come. Clear? Now tvak, the skin, ears, from ears vayu ka sattva gun, from sattva gun, that tvak has come, and hand has come from the rajaguna of vayu. Clear? Eyes, how it has come? Fire's sattva gun has made that ability of the eyes, and the fire's rajaguna has made our legs. Clear? Jihva, taste. So water's sattva gun has made the rasanendriya or tongue, and upastha means the organ of joy, enjoyment, or genitals has come from that rajasic portion of water. Ghrana, the smelling power, has come from the sattva guna prithvi. And payu, karmendriya payu, has come from the rajoguna of prithvi. Clear? So those things are very subtle thing what I discussed today. So in that way we have completed the 13 verse. I think it is clear to you.